and welcome back to another episode of Try to Survive. Now today I have a couple things planned. Firstly, I have this tree farm here, and whoops, as you can see I made the water streams. Now what I eventually want to do is I want to break this out. It's going to flow into a water stream. It's going to use a dropper elevator system to go up here and deposit it into a chest somewhere around here. Now, what I also want to do is I want to make sticky pistons that can retract these dirt blocks so the saplings don't get stuck on them. Now, first, that's going to require some slime, so I think either we're going to go slime hunting today, or we're going to have to start a slime farm. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of both, but mainly I think we're just going to be hunting for slimes and fiddling with this tree farm. Now, I filled this building with the first little farm. Now, this is going to be a chicken lair once I get a lot of chicken. Whoops. Oh, thank God. Whew, if they had gotten out, I just would have screwed over the entire thing. That's a huge relief. But, whew. But, yeah, so once I get enough eggs, that's going to be, like an egg grinder. I'm going to get eggs, and then I can make them for a project that I'm going to do. But, until then, that's all we've got. But, alright guys, we are going to look out for the slime chunks and go and do some slime hunting today. Guys, I have good news. I told you the egg grinder worked. Yay! Now it's time to see it in action. So I just flick this lever a bunch. And every once in a while, a baby chicken will spawn in. And then I just keep flicking that lever till I'm out of eggs. Then every once in a while, we get some nice baby chickens like we did that time. So now it's getting a little crowded in there. That's good. That's what we want. I want there to get 69 chickens in there so that they don't die of entity cramming, but it's on the max border of entity cramming. Now, I'm going to get back to finding those slime chunks. Good news, guys, I have made a ton of progress. Nothing's going on with the tree farm, sadly, at the moment. But I started this bridge over here, and it's going to lead into a building, which is going to take us down to our mine. Woohoo! Where we can get all those iron and those diamonds, and yeah, all that good stuff. The chicken grinder egg thing is starting to pick up. I got all of these in like the last 3 minutes. So I'm not surprised it hasn't done anything else, because I just pulled it all out. Now, if you come down here, there's a hole by our support beam. And this is actually our slime chunk. If I turn my chunk borders on, this is our slime chunk right here. So once I clear this out and do all the stuff with this, slimes will start spawning here, and it's gonna be amazing. Whew! So yeah, guys, I have made a ton of progress, and I will see you guys later once I have made more progress. I heard it. I hear the magic. I've been working on other projects, and we have got our first slime spawning down here. Woohoo! Oh, that's so good. That's so great. Oh, yes. We have got our first slime of the series. Yes, now we can make sticky pistons and all that good stuff. Yes. Woohoo! 17 slime balls. Hey, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. But anyway, guys. So, yeah. I've actually made no progress down here since the last time you've seen it. I came down here and just decided to hit the record button because I heard a slime. Anyway, other than that, what I have been doing is working on a project up there, and I'll show you guys that right now. But first, look at this egg grinder. It's beautiful. Oh, there's so many eggs. What I need is I made a cooked chicken farm. Now what I need to do is I need to put adult chickens in there, and sadly, the glass up there does not allow me to lay the eggs in there at the moment. So what I'm just going to do instead is I'm going to use the water to propel up the building. So that's why I have my extra, nah, dang it. That's why I have my extra piece of glass here. Come up here. Place another water in here. Boom. And now I can get all of the chickens in there. Oh, please tell me I didn't break anything. I think it did. Whew, close one. Ugh, okay. That's fun, isn't it? Oops, zombie. Die. Alright, but anyway, guys, enough of the distractions. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take all of the eggs, and I'm going to go stick them in the chicken grinder, and I will be back momentarily. It is done, guys, and I just pulled out some cooked chicken. Yeah, we're getting some good chicken. The eggs are laying. I can't put any more chickens in here because they'll start to die of entity cramming, which I find hilarious. But yeah, the egg grinder's doing its thing. I accidentally entity crammed this thing too, so I got 4 raw chickens. And yeah. What I have finished doing also, other than the cooked chicken farm, no, okay, stay back. See if I can do this without blowing up my building. Whew. Okay, what I have done is I have made the tunnels that go down to our mines. So, obviously, you have the one that goes down, which is, I don't know, it's okay. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but it's not as slower either. And then there's the bubble column that goes up, which is considerably faster and more fun to use. So yeah, I finished with those two. I still haven't done anything with the slime farm yet because what I need to do is I need iron for some hoppers to completely close it out, but I don't have that iron right now, so what I have to do is I have to go mining for it, and I haven't been able to do that yet because I've been AFKing here trying to get some cooked chicken. I just started the AFK session when I thought, you know what, I'll just record. Why not? But, yeah, anyway, guys, I'm just gonna AFK some more, and I will get you back with an up. Alright, guys, it is time to start working on our tree farm now. As you can see, I have dug the little hole, which is going to lead into a trench, which is going to lead into the little base over here. And before anyone says, yes, I've lost my armor. Update once I have done something with the slime farm. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is I want to make the retraction system. So, okay, if we do this, and I don't know if ice brings out a redstone thing, so I will do this. Okay, we've appeared to broken into slab territory. Can I please? Okay, thank God, because the entire system would have been screwed if I couldn't have done that. Alright, now, let's get a lever. Does this work? Okay, it does now if we pull down. Alright, we're getting somewhere. That's good. Alright. Going to temporarily break this, and now I just have to replicate this. Alright, we're getting somewhere. I just started to realize how heavily my base relies on there being sandstone. Like, look how much sandstone I've already mined. I'm about to hollow out this hill. Look at this. I never, and I mean ever, want to go on another sandstone grinding session for as long as I live. Now, guys, as you've seen behind me, I have sadly finished this enchanting room, and the way I say sadly is because of the way the iceberg was lined up and the way the bridge was lined up. I could not get this thing symmetrical, so this was the best I can do with it. I'm not proud of it at all, but hey, it's what it is. I have finished working on this thing, or not finished yet. I still have to make the pathway that leads up into the base, but basically I've got the physics down. So I turn this off, these come up, I turn this on, it all comes down. Now, the way I do this is I use this redstone piston. Now, what this does is it pushes a redstone block down. It ignites the redstone, which ignites the dirt blocks. And then when I shut this off, the redstone block comes up. This redstone is not powered anymore. And then the dirt block comes down. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cover this all up, and I will see you guys in a minute. Alright, guys, to my knowledge, I have completed this here tree farm. Now, if I flick this lever, the dirt comes down. But we're going to keep the dirt up for now. So what happens when we harvest, or actually, let's keep the dirt down. What happens when we start harvesting? Well, I am glad that you asked. See, when we finish harvesting the tree, all that wood goes down, drops into this hole, goes through this pipeline, into this system, up here, and should end up here. Which, it seems that some of it might have actually gotten lost in the system. What happened? Alright, guys, I figured out the problem. So there used to be a pressure plate here, which was for some reason stopping the stuff from going into the system. Now, if we try again, let's keep track of how many wood blocks we harvest. 1, 2. Well, I picked one up there. 3, 4. I picked one up again. 5, 6. Alright, now we see it traveling. We're heading through the pipeline. Doesn't look like we can see it. And it all ends up here. Perfect. Alright, guys, this design works. I'm happy to say that today we have completed a tree farm. It is now time to move on to our next project. Alright guys, I have completed the slime farm. Now this design is really simple. I just surround this cactus with hoppers going into this double chest here. Then the iron golem up top is just sitting there because slimes hate iron golems and will go for them and get damaged by the cactus. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to leave this farm running overnight in my designated AFK spot. And I will see you guys in the morning. Okay, I left the slime farm running overnight, and that is not bad at all. Hey, almost a stack and a half of 2 stacks and a half of slime balls. Thank you so much, my dude. Hey, you know what? I will take that, and I will say that this is this slime farm completed. Look at that! The chicken farm is also running overnight. More food for me. Alright guys, now as you can see, I have centered the bridge here for our enchanting room, but unfortunately, that's all I have time for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this 3rd episode of Try to Survive. Now make sure to leave a like and subscribe to join the party, and that's all from me for today. Goodbye!